are y'all? I tried not to go into the bins. I really did, but it's so tempting and it's so cheap. So I went in, and then I went to pick up little dude, and he wanted to go to the store, the blue junk store. He wanted to go to the store. How could I say no to him when I'd already been digging around in the bin? So we went to Goodwill in the store, and we found him something and me something. And I am being so good inside the store because all I keep thinking is I can get double or triple in the bins for what I pay in the store. And the cashiers at the register, when they told me that the outlet had opened, told me, you better not stop coming here because of the outlet. And I haven't. Can I help you? He needs some good night lovin's. Anywho, let me get into what I picked up. Now, I did go into the clothing this go around. I went straight into the clothing. I was going to see what that was about. And let me tell you guys, that side of the warehouse is super hot. Like, there is no circulation. They keep the warehouse door open, so that breeze blows into the housewares, the bins with all the that breeze blows into that side, but no breeze blows into the clothes side. So I didn't go through all the bins because it was stinking hot. Like, I was sweating and felt drops places nobody wants to feel drops on. It was really gross. I know that's TMI, but I'm just giving you all the heads up. The bins are not comfortable. At least the Dallas ones aren't. It's going to be freezing in the winter and is hot in the summer. But anywho, I did go through the clothes, and I'm glad I did. I only picked out 3 things, and only one is for me. Let me show you. Now, the clothes, I found out that the clothes are $1.69 a pound. Housewares and everything else are 69 cents a pound. I think books may be priced a little different. Clothes are $1.69 a pound, and purses, I found out because I had 2 and I put them back, are $2.99 each. So I'm learning as I go. But clothes were $1.69 a pound. Scoot over, kitty, because I don't want you snagging this. I found this. Grease is one of my favorite movies. I have plans for this jacket. Y'all just don't know, because if y'all remember, along with my Rocky pictures that I printed pictures out of from screenshots on the internet, I also got some of the grease cast. So I have plans for this jacket, and it's going to go next to my Rocky montage. So I got that. I found these little Champion workout pantaloons. They're capri, well, about calf length, drawstring pants. I thought they were really neat and great condition, so I grabbed those for me. I got this for my mom. It says it's large sizes, but I don't think so. I think it shrank. It's just a fleece little zip up, pull up that I got for her because she's always cold. She's 76. You want to say hi? Hi. She's 76 and she's always cold. So I got this for her, and I need to wash it.
What's her? What's her?
Nani. And then this I got for my sister. I thought it would be a good transition jacket from fall to winter. And she was just mentioning that she wanted something lightweight for the fall. So I got this. I think it's awesome. So definitely need to get those. Remember I told you guys I wanted to put little fake succulents in these little thrifted seashells? Well, I did. And they're cute. And just now when I flung the jacket over, my succulent flew out of this one. Anywho, I will find it. Isn't that pretty though? See what Pinterest does? Anywho, so those are all the clothing pieces that I got. $1.69 a pound. FYI, in case y'all want to know. I found this grotesque, disgusting, horrible toy. it has exploding guts, and it has broken ribs, and it has an exposed spine, and it has slime here, and it's sewed together like Frankenstein. And I did not notice that until just now, so we'll just do that. But I thought he was gory and grotesque and disgusting, and something that my little dude would absolutely love. So he got put in the basket. I saw these in the shoes over there with the clothes, and they were too ridiculous not to buy. I hope when I wash them, it stays fluffy like this and doesn't get all matted and gross. But these were adorable. I swear I'm going to look like Grover or friggin' Cookie Monster. I'm not sure which, but there's just little fluffy house shoes. Couldn't resist. I found this huge, gigantic, ginormous Wilson umbrella. Still in the pack, never opened, and I can tell by how long it is that it's going to be super domed. And we're expecting rain here in the next few days, and an umbrella is always something you should have in your car around these parts. I got this. Do not laugh. I've been on Pinterest and I've been watching decorating YouTube channels, and I keep seeing these. Are these macrame? I keep seeing these plant holder things, and I'm hoping I can figure out how to set a pot in there without knocking it down, because I have a hook in my bedroom that I used to have an ivy on, but when I used to have my bed on that end of the room, I kept bumping my head on the friggin' ivy, so I ended up taking the ivy down. The ivy has since died. This was many, many years ago, but the hook is still up there, so I'm thinking now that the way my furniture is arranged, I won't be bumping into it, and I could hang this. It doesn't go at all with the look in my bedroom, but I'll definitely find a place for it, because I love the way the flower pots look in these. I think it is so pretty, so I grabbed that. I grabbed this little guy. He's all metal. He is definitely for my fence outside. I'm going to give him a home on my fence out there with the rest of my little metal decor. Adorable. I found these three. Now, let me give y'all a little background on why I like these so much. There's a magazine called Dallas Design, and this magazine will give you a preview of paintings that are out in the arts district downtown where all the art studios are. And I'm particularly drawn to pieces like I'm going to show you. Now, these are not professional by any means. Somebody put canvas on a board or bought a canvas and painted this. I love stuff like this. I can get lost in stuff like this. Some of the paintings that I see advertised or previewed on the Dallas Design that I would love to go to and see are stuff like this. I can get lost in the colors of it, in the swirl of it, in the movement of it. I love stuff like this. And to know that somebody painted these on their little own, see the back? A lot of smudgies. So that's one of them. There were quite a few of them, but these are the ones that just like, I mean, I just zoned in. I think they are so stinking pretty. There's that one. This one is my favorite. I'm going to put these somewhere where I can just gaze at them wherever I am. Like whatever room I'm in, I want to put these up just so I can just look at them. I love this kind of stuff. I don't even know what this is, but I do know that professional artists are painting this stuff. And somebody painted it and donated it to Goodwill, and I got them. So yay for me. I got the kitties this. I have to perform a little surgery on it, and I need to wash it. So far they've sniffed it. Princess got in it, but I want to wash it before they either reject it or get a cootie from it. I don't see any fleas or anything gross in it. It doesn't smell bad. It's just been in the bin, so it definitely needs to be washed. It has a little dingle ball. Ozzy was about to play around with it. So I got that, and then the only other things that I picked up at the bins were these silver cups. Now, I haven't Googled. I was going to Google, but they gave us the 5-minute to register notice. These say Pool Silver Company, Taunton, Massachusetts, and it has a 762 stamp on it. I don't know if y'all can see that. They are tarnished all to heck, but I have seen these cleaned up really nice. So even if they're silver plated, even if they're just some junk metal, I'm going to attempt to clean it. And if it doesn't clean, well, then it was probably 10 cents in the lot. So got those. Found this really pretty enamel cross. He's in it. He's in the little bed. I gotta wash it, sweetheart. Can you see the kind of dark green enamel cross? I thought it was really pretty. It had an ugly white bow on it. I took it off. I'm just gonna hang it with my other crosses that I have scattered throughout the house. I thought that was really pretty. I got this thing. Now, I don't know what it's for, but let me tell you what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to use this to make Spam fries. It is the perfect size to slide down a Spam loaf and get perfectly uniform fry sizes. And then I can fry those suckers up. If y'all want to see me make Spam fries, let me know. And we can do a cook with me video. I like Spam fries with eggs. Then the only other thing that I picked up there was this beautiful dome. I already have ideas. I want to line the bottom with really pretty stones and then some soil, and then I want to plant a aloe vera in it. I already have an aloe vera outside in that little basket that I had planted, and I keep knocking it over outside, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and try and make this as pretty as I can and set my aloe in there, and I think it'll be neat to watch, like the roots growing through the glass. But I thought that was a really nice size. Let me flip you guys over right quick because I do have something else that I want to show you that I may use in here. I'm not sure, but I know I'm going to use in the house. Let me just show you. Hold on. I found a little tied up bag with this beautiful assortment of seashells. Y'all know I love seashells, and I'm definitely going to use them some kind of way. But I couldn't resist them, and I knew they weren't going to cost hardly anything because they weigh hardly anything, but there's something so peaceful about seashells to me. I don't know what it is, but I just love them. Love them, love them, love them. Now let me show you what I picked up at the retail store. Okay, so the only things that I picked up at the retail store were these little containers. And Dollar Tree has something similar to these, but they're the kind of like ketchup bottle plastic, not this hard plastic. And what it is this little squeezy. So there's the little nozzle that sits in the tub, and then you can put the ones at Dollar Tree. I know people use them for nail polish remover, or that micellar water, or a toner or whatever, and you get your little cotton ball or your cotton pad and you squish, 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 and the product seeps out, and then you can use it. And then you put your little tap on and you have this bougie little thing. I love the fact that it was silver. I can leave it on my little vanity in my room or in my bathroom and it'll work. I'm going to attempt to do lotion in it. I don't know if lotion is going to be too thick to come out, but we're going to give it a try, and if it doesn't work, then I'll just put something else in it. But they were just girly and bougie, and I thought they would look pretty sitting somewhere on a counter or a shelf, and they were only 99 cents. So that's what I got for me there at the retail store, because I'd already gotten a bunch of other stuff at the bins. And little dude found this thing. I think it was really awesome. It was $2.99. It is a lap table for Legos. You have your little building board on top, and then it opens up so you can store Legos in it, carry it with you wherever you go. It's a little travel Lego companion, and I thought that was really awesome. It didn't have a sticker on it, so they kind of looked at each other at the register. $2.99, and they asked me like $2.99, like that's okay. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So that's all we got there. That's everything. Yeah, that's everything. He got that, and I got those, and that was it. So yes, I really, guys, I want to stay out of there. I don't need to be going every day, although it is fun, but I don't need to be going every day. I am only buying things that I'm going to use, with the exception of these. I don't have any immediate use for these, but I'm so curious as to whether or not they're going to clean up really, really pretty. I'm not going to clean them until this weekend, because I had thrifted a dish with a sterling silver base that I thrifted at Thrift Mart, and I silver polished it a couple days ago, and the whole house reeked of that cleaner. It was terrible. It smells like sulfur. It's really, really bad. And the more tarnish on the piece, the worse it smells. So I'm not going to do that to me and little dude's nose. So I'm going to try and clean them outside this weekend, and hopefully they're pretty. I'm going to go ahead and Google and see what these markings mean, and see if I have a sterling or silver plated. But anyway, these were the only things that I bought that I don't have an immediate need for, space for, but it's more of a DIY project, I guess, or a cleanup project. But everything else is going to be used. Hopefully, they really seem to like the little cat bed. So I think once I get it all nice and cleaned and get their little toys in it, put a little catnip in it, I think they're going to make it theirs for sure. But that's everything. Like I said, I'm going to try my hardest to stay out of there, because I don't need to keep finding things I can use. I really don't. I'm hoping the newness of it all passes really, really fast, because it's so hard for me to drive by there and not go in, guys. So but I don't want to end up on Hoarders. I don't. So until my next go around, I hope you guys are having an awesome week. I hope we get through to the end of the week. For those of you guys that are caught in the middle of these hurricanes and storms making landfall, my thoughts are with you guys. Stay safe. Get out if you need to get out. Please don't stay and weather the storm. If they tell you to leave, leave. Please be safe. You can rebuild your house. Your cars can be covered by insurance. We can't replace you. So please take heed to warnings and stay safe. So until my next go around, I love y'all bunches. Bye-bye.